this is still pretty playable. I mean, I can definitely notice all the people, and it's a bit laggier, but it's not unplayable. It's just a little less playable. But I mean, less playable isn't bad. Holy shit! Aurora Lights, thanks so much for the lots of bits. And Lyric Gas with 1,000 bits. Jesus Christ. Man, you knock it out of the park. Fuck. That leaps us forward to 46%. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
46% of what?
Of winner. Hey, Pecker, what's up?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Me and Good are having a podcast about the United States.
Isn't that like 90%
but he's,
of his podcasts?
Well, yeah, but Good claims he's versatile in all the regions of the world.
Well, if we're interrupted, we can go ahead and move into our own thing. You guys can have your own discussion about Trump.
I'm just warning you beforehand that yeah, but yeah, all the patrons are live, Packrat. Have fun with them.
They're live?
They're here.
The thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have patrons hidden.
You didn't read all the things? Oh my gosh.
Well, I saw mods that said hi. I didn't see beyond that.
But yeah, just do /menu and then show all patrons, and then just hit tab and then see what we're dealing with here.
Hi, Alice.
/menu.
If you turn on Patreons, you can see the craziness that is the amount of people on the server.
Okay. There's a few people on here now.
Yeah. Of course, Brianna for the tier 1. Appreciate it. For 4 months. Hey, Tech. Yeah, a lot of people are on.
How
Crazy.
would we do that? Palestina. I saw that it was going like crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Mindcracker control panel. Look what I get to see. Fancy.
Yeah. You got 3 buttons, hun.
With what?
I know.
It's so
How
fancy with those 3 buttons.
What?
How are you, Arcus?
Oh, I'm good. You know, just scared for my life. What if all the patrons band together and become too powerful, you know?
We'll have a Patreon version of Skynet. Opa! Holy crap, baskets!
God, forget.
That's a lot more people. How is it holding up as far as lags?
That's my final. That's the official answer.
Your official answer is eh?
That's so exciting. Oh, I recognize so many of these names. Oh, hey, Pack, I got the Happy Kitty Wiggle.
Okay.
Also known as the
Wiggle.
Butt Wiggle. Oh, that's awesome.
Dang it.
Do you want to start laying out like our farm area, or I was thinking about doing a little digging across the way for the Goodland top
No,
off.
you work on that stuff, hon. I'm going to be working on the skeleton spawner thing. You can could focus on building your stuff. I mean, honestly, I don't see Goodland getting a lot of use for at least the first month.
I'm trapped in bamboo. I see you. I see you peeking over here at me. I see you. Boo! Did you shoot at him?
Maybe.
Don't shoot at him.
I can't see who it is.
It's an O name. Out something. Hey. Why can't we seize him? Did he log off?
No.
Because it's in alphabetical order. And it
Evidently,
goes
he has some movement abilities that he's playing. He's flying.
out right. It's outright.
Because that's Liage. He's got hiding abilities.
Oh.
Liage is showing off. That makes more sense now, at least.
Like, I spy a spy on us.
Let me show you where I am right now. Right now, and so when you're looking for me, you can find me.
Okay.
No, hun. Over this way. Other way. Oh,
What?
look at the other shore.
Hi.
Hi.
Parents need to unionize. That's scary.
What? Hang it. Wait. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay. It's better. Yes, a spying spy. I spy with my little eye. A spy.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
So you across
again.
the way here?
Mm-hmm. You just found the disguise.
No.
Okay, don't do that. What I just did, don't do what I just did. Just
I was
walk
just gonna
down
say,
there.
that looked owie.
It
I
was.
think we did a chat.
Okay, so that's a dark spot.
You at the bottom of the water?
Uh-huh.
I'll take away 10 to 20 slots. I don't know. Moving gun. Maybe. What's really the bottleneck? Do you know, gun? Can't be the wham.
The wham.
Like I mean, it's. I don't know how many more we have to take away to get this move like torch break pillar thing. That's not really a. I don't mind if that's lost. There's other ways to get rid of lots of sand. Like if it's gonna cost like 30 slots to get that smooth again, like
Hi.
should we? Maybe. Java's the bottleneck.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm bouncing in my seat as I jump over the gate, the wall to look at
I
them.
guess so, huh?
Sorry.
Yeah, you can see without jumping in your own sea, hun. It doesn't affect. Wow,
I'm just
that
like,
is some
why
lag.
am I bouncing?
Wow, that is some serious lag. Hi, skeletons that have finally made it down the end of the tunnel here. Look at you.
Yes, I am online earlier because this is like middle of the sleep. And
She missed Arcus.
that, yeah.
What? You missed me?
Yeah.
Why?
I love you, Arcus. You're great.
Uh,
I mean, you're obnoxious, but
Oh.
you're great.
wow. Where's the insults, huh? Jeez.
Hey,
Hey,
you
Don.
were the one going,
Well, yeah. Because
She has a point.
I had
you
the
don't
hairball.
have to have my love, so
I had the
fine.
no. I had the hairball in my mouth. Totally.
Eating too
Yeah.
many cats. Uh-huh.
Oh, How do you get a hairball? Never mind. Anyway.
By licking hair. Large amounts of it. Like it,
well,
like
do you often
it's
do
an actual
swallowing
problem
it.
that you should have if you should probably go to seek help if you've had that problem.
It's not really fun if you have no.
do you have
Ika?
experience?
I have experience with digging hair. Yes.
Digging hair?
Yes. Digging hair that has been consumed out.
What are you saying to me right now?
Handicapped daughter has eaten hair and then had to get it thrown up again.
She pulls her hair sometimes and she will
Like
roll
throw it
up.
up after she eats it?
No, she passes it.
Oh, the other end.
Yeah, so I guess it's not really a hairball in the traditional sense.
Oh.
Is there?
But if you
I'm
don't
eating.
pick
I don't have
it
any more
up-
questions.
You don't have. Yeah.
If you don't pop it up, then
Shh, honey. We got it. We got it.
You ever had a dog, dude? Or a
like
cat that
Yeah.
and they had ribbon at some point, or
Hey,
like the
listen, I'm
tinsel.
eating. Listen, Pack Rat, if you don't want me to start talking about penises,
You're gonna anyways. Like I can stop you.
I can do it much quicker there.
you gotta
Me.
pull it out.
See how many times genitalia can be mentioned in 5 minutes?
Skeet. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have said it. Do you know what skeet means, honey?
I assume something genitalia related since that's what you yelled out the moment he said it.
Well, just S-K-E-E-T.
I have
Apparently, it's like back in the 1920s, they used it as a as a slang for
bits.
glue. I don't know. I don't know how to. Anyway, regardless, it's not allowed to. You can't say that word on the server.
Okay.
Can you say that in Pack Rat stream?
Can I say skeet in your stream, Packrat?
I don't know what it means.
He just did. It means glue.
Well, You have to
Like-
say it once to find out the law.
I mean,
Oh, dang it.
glue is sticky, so yeah, it's glue.
It's human glue. You
I'm
bind
so-
it with an egg and you make a new one.
But yeah, I mean, you glue
Oh.
it together.
Come on!
I didn't bring this up. Well, I did, but
You did bring this up.
no, you know who's
I didn't
I'll
bring
tell
this
you-
up except for bringing it
no,
up.
no. You _ Skeedemus brought this up, okay? That's the original upper bringer.
The original.
The first
upper
skeeter,
bringer.
you could say.
Yeah. She who skeeted first.
Why is there a she there? I didn't do nothing.
No, the skeet person is a she.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more than just guys playing Minecraft, honey. Jeez.
My daughter did just
Gee.
ask why there's more men than women on the server.
2020, baby, let's go. This is, honey, why I say that's just like European woman, right? I don't mean to like, see, because I mean progressive there.
And you know, the funny thing is, like, a lot of women would probably be really pissed off about being womaned, but I woman myself, so. It
Well,
doesn't-
why is it actually bad that I?
Well, yeah, because you don't say man.
Well, yeah, you do. That's just like European, man.
You don't, though.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the saying.
Okay.
That's the saying from The Big Lebowski. When Jeff Bridges is like, well, yeah, well, that's just like European, man. That's the thing, right?
But whenever you're saying, like, you go out of your way to say woman to honey, do you go out of your way to say man to men?
I mean, I agree that like it's not really that like So they shouldn't be different, but they are treated different. Because like you log on the server, I'm like, hey man, what's up? But like if Honey logs on the server, I'm like, hey woman, what's up?
Actually,
Like,
no,
Which
no, you
one
don't.
sounds worse, right?
Wait,
I don't-
wait. When I log on the server, you brace for impact. You're like, oh god, what crap is she gonna give me right now? And I usually get womaned for, giving you said crap, and that's okay.
Yeah, but that's exactly the problem. Like, why is it that like when you get womaned, it's supposed to be a bad thing? And why is men so chill and okay? Why can't I say like, hey man, what's up?
Because it's
and when
been
I
used
say,
as
hey
a
woman, how you doing?
derogatory thing in the past.
I feel like it's more like in the tone. Like, if you're just like using it as like, yeah, it can so often be used to like try to be like put you in your place, like woman.
Yeah,
enough,
I
or
think
woman stop or something like that.
I
I
think
I don't
you
feel
hit
like
it
that.
home just there, like being put in your place, like if I say hey woman, like that's like that's like me like labeling you as like something that used to be less than a man, right? Like historically speaking. And this is less. There's still a bit, and this is not common when people use it, I guess, right? I guess, but
I just
You just
muted
kinda-
myself to respond to your chat. But I'm not streaming. And it's not my chat, so it didn't work.
what's my chat say?
I was responding to Deadly Eyes. He says, tell his daughter there's tons of female player patrons if it helps. But she was talking about patrons too. She was talking about like she was looking through the name list and faces and said there was not as many girls as there were boys.
You know what?
I just told her, I said that, back in the day, people, whenever like I was growing up, like girls just didn't play video games. It was for some reason like we were sexist. And she's like, well, her question was, so what were we supposed to do? Just play with Barbies? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Back whenever I was a kid, that's how women were treated.
Yeah.
To be fair, I played games my whole life, but the game systems were given to my little brother.
Right.
So that's true. And then we played together, and then some of them I played more than he did. But yeah, my parents didn't buy me an Atari. They bought him an Atari. And we're like, oh, you like that game?
But which one of you plays video games for a living now?
Yes.
I'm assuming he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He took a very long time. My mom kept being like, hey, when are you going to invite your sister to Facebook? He's like, Mom, she goes by Honey Place. I'm not going to invite her to my Facebook. People are going to think she's a stripper. I'm not putting my sister down and have people think they're a stripper. I'm like, oh my God, because of the name. So it took him a long time before he's
I would see
even
Honey
like,
Plays and think stripper, but
it's like,
Well, honey. I mean,
So it's like-
maybe the place is a big but it could be. I mean, like, if you saw the word honey place like written like on a dirty sign and like in a dirty door like in a motel somewhere.
Where
like,
are you
off the beaten
going with
path.
this?
I was going to say,
There's a lot of
I'm just
dirty
saying,
in
like-
this description.
Well, no. I'm just saying that I could like make up a hypothetical where like it would seem very fitting. But
see,
but
originally
you have a
I
lovely name,
wanted
though.
it. I wanted it to be just honey, and for whatever reason, I couldn't get that name alone. Like it just kept airing, and so I'm like, okay, honey, like on Twitch, I'm like, honey plays Minecraft, honey plays, whatever scary game plug in here. But I never thought about it as anything other than like as a let's play thing.
Well, it really depends on the context. Like for a let's play thing, like Honey Place is perfectly fine. Same as good Boulder Fist. But like if I go to the red light district in Amsterdam, and I see that good Boulder Fist is performing like in the red light district, like I'm thinking twice, Like it really depends like where, in what context it's placed, right?
You're watching good. Wait, what?
Well, yeah.
I actually love that good. Well, I love that comes from EverQuest because I did
Not
like
EverQuest.
this.
What a good meme. It comes from WoW, right?
Yeah. Good comes from EverQuest, so she's not completely wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Good-
I had
well,
a
yeah, good
EverQuest
was
character. It was a troll shaman,
Yeah.
and in EverQuest you could have last names. So my actual name is Goody Two Shoes.
yeah.
that's the perfect smart ass name for you to pick as well. Jesus Christ.
Why? How is that smart ass?
I'm Goody Two Shoes. It feels like a good thing to do.
Yeah, I know that Boulderfish was the incarnation of that from WoW, but yeah, Good and Goody Two Shoes, yeah. I would often it made me laugh when I first heard that story because I would play, an enchanter, and you're this night elf pretty enchanter, and everybody would be, whenever you're recovering for something and you're all standing around naked, you get all these crap comments, and I'd immediately turn into a troll. And they can't wear the robes and stuff, and so I just start dancing naked as a giant ugly ass troll, and I'm like, oh yeah, you want to see me dance now, jerk.
Moving gun is about to reach the server.
Are the bees still extinct?
Wait, what?
He disabled bees outside of the Mindcrack zone.
Oh, okay.
You should disable pickaxes too. Like make them not. It'd be so funny if the patrons could only craft wooden pickaxes, but they couldn't craft stone or iron.
Well, then how are they supposed to get diamonds? In fact, how are they supposed to get diamonds to make their diamond hoe to claim their land?
Find them, I guess. Good luck. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be fun though.
He's always just kidding.
Well, legally, I'm kidding.
You need to light up your area so these creepers stop spawning.
Yeah, but the water and then yeah,
You know that creeper's down there, right?
I
Just clean
know,
him. Okay.
but he's not a concern until he is.
All right.
What?
He's not a concern until he is. Like, he might as well just despawn.
Did I miss something?
The creeper.
Creeper
What
in
creeper?
Well,
Who-
just for me, in my screen.
Dude suggests that
Yeah, I'm
that
watching Arcus.
Arcus lighted up.
Okay. Well, when you said not concerned until he is, I thought you were referring to me at that point.
No, I meant to say Packrat.
Oh.
Not too worried about it.
You can understand my confusion there.
Nah, it's okay. Not really worried. How soon is this
About it.
restart happening?
He said in 5 minutes.
TikTok.
I mean, you don't have to worry about it. You're not too worried about it. You don't have a queue.
Oh boy. Are there any people in the queue right now or no?
There was 3 a minute ago. He was saying we could, lower the queue or lower the number of people on and limit the lag. But I was saying I think we should leave it high. I think people would rather be on than in a queue, and on in lag than in a queue for the first couple days.
Well, yeah, I mean, ideally it'll balance out as some people get their stuff staked and people start playing at different hours.
What's your spot in the queue, Spartan? Zero is next in line, so if it says you're 1, there's technically 1 person in front of you.
If this server gets restart, this server is a different server than the queue server, right?
Yeah.
So when this server restarts, the queue server will still most likely be up.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works.
So if
Spartan
Spartan
just got in just in time for us to restart the server.
Oh,
Sorry, Spartan.
hello, see ya.
You made it! Go away!
Oh.
Now try
there he is.
again.
Wonder what he's typed.
Hey, how big a patch should we have for the fox and the berries.
Hit T
Very
again for a second there, Marcus. I want to see what that person typed that got. Try to figure out what that person typed that is.
There's nothing. But
Oh, no, because it'd just be 2 T's.
It's nothing. It's not butter. It's could it be tits? No.
Wait a minute, I need scaffolding.
I can't figure out what that one is.
The skeeter. What could it be, guys? There must be some good like word crust puzzle people in there. Come on, guys. What is this? It's nothing but maybe Trove Dev is watching the stream. What did you type? What did you
Were you
name?
talking? Which one are you talking about?
Trove Dev in chat said it's nothing but
The
message
skeeter.
deleted for-
Yeah, I can't figure that one out. Are you
I
gonna
don't
dig
know.
this further down, Arcus?
Likely, maybe. I mean, like we are like at like 31, so like it's not far.
Yeah. What?
There's the-
What's supposed to be down here?
Dryness.
I need scaffolding, hon.
Here.
I don't. So I want to do a
Ready?
mob farm.
Yeah.
For the arena, so I can have them fight mobs as well. Although maybe not mobs in this state, because
Thank
right now
you.
it's a bit iffy. But I was thinking of like a mob farm, and I want to try. I've never really done this, but I want to try sorting the mobs. So like have a cat to sniff out the creepers, have a
Right.
dog to get rid of the skeletons, so I can have like a pest dispenser for each type of mob I spawn.
Right.
Pile them up and just throw mobs at patrons. Just sounds fun in of its own.
Right.
So, whoa.
Here it comes. It's
Ow!
happening.
What the frick just happened?
Other than that,
Oh,
my house.
hey, it's
lots of
time to
room to walk in, building, I guess.
restart the server.
Yeah. It's
Why did I suddenly take 7 hearts of damage?
Well, you're
that's,
back, right?
that's the cost of restarting the server.
Okay.
It takes
The
it's,
skin off of
the-
my back is the cost of restarting thing. That's great.
Well, the server restart is crafted with your blood. We're playing blood magic.
That's a different mod. Thank you.
I'm not objectionable to this.
You know you wouldn't be.
The skin off his back is what it takes.
Welcome to the queue. Can I see who's in the? No. Oh, we're back.
So, I was gonna say, are we?
Wow, it restarted that quick?
Well, it's vanilla.
Yeah, but still, that's pretty damn fast. I actually thought he was restarting the box too, to be honest with you. I guess not.
Excuse me.
Wait, you guys have a dog? Wait, sorry, that sounded really bad. I shouldn't have said that. You sounded like a chihuahua. But I don't want to call you, or you know what I mean? Like, I just want to make fun of the sound, but not like I don't
I
want to.
love that he has to talk.
I don't want to make. I don't want to
talk
draw
now. This is
like a
great.
line
Marcus!
between you.
Stop!
I'm
It
sorry.
is
I can't
very,
believe you just called
very-
Honey a bitch. Like, what the hell?
I just she made a funny noise, but I shouldn't have said that it sounded like a dog. Because I
It
meant to-
does. It sounds like a dog squeaky toy or a little tiny dog. I have been asked if I have to assure people that no guinea pigs were harmed in the making of that hiccup. I have had you are not the first person in all these years that I've been streaming that have been like, what the hell sound was that?
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Can I?
Marcus is
can
like,
I-
I'm sorry,
You're
I'm not
supposed
trying to be
react
sexist.
You're supposed to react really harshly and make him think about his life decisions.
That's called no. That's bullying.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel
But
like I
funny.
always make him feel bad about his life decision. I'm like, I feel like I always give him a hard time.
It's bullying, but it's funny. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I have to go. I'll be back in a few hours. You gonna be streaming for a while today, Arcus?
Maybe. I was up pretty early because the guy had to inspect my fire hose.
Yeah. Wow.
So maybe not. We'll see.
All right. Well, if so, I'll see you guys later. See ya.
See you.
Bye, everyone.
As well.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know if
Continue.
good meant like a couple hours or like at its normal time. That's like 6 hours from now. 'Cause one is better than the other. Anyway.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry,
you still,
guys,
You
you
still
wanna-
have us, Arcus.
Have you guys ever had your fire hose inspected?
No.
No? Backrat?
What fire hose?
The fire hose. To extinguish fires? Have you ever had that inspected?
We don't have one of those here.
Oh.
Perfect.
Well,
Fire extinguisher, yes.
well, yeah. Well, my complex has a hose in the hall as well. I also have my extinguisher here for when whoosh. It sounds like a euphemism, but honestly, it wasn't. This was a real thing that happened today.
Yeah, but the way you're saying it is an euphemism.
Oh yeah, of course. The way I say it, of course. Yes. I am. Listen,
Yeah,
I make
they
things-
were. Yeah.
I make things sound bad. That's yeah. That's what happens.
Poor Yamina. Well, since I'm in the queue now, I guess at least I get to watch. Yep, there you go. Right
It's like it's
side.
opening day or something on a smaller server.
So, Pack, you wanted 9x9s for your plot of
Yes.
stuff.
Oak tech. Cool oak.
And the second you say that, you get it. Oh, that's awesome. You know those salmons that like float at the very top of the water where like most of them are sticking out? From a distance, I keep thinking they're dead. Like, oh, I said fish
Oh.
floating. Is it dead? And then I get close and it shouldn't be
salmon?
like that. I think it is. Salmon is delicious and nutritious. And
Do you
expensive.
like salmon IRL?
Yeah.
What's your favorite way of getting salmon? Like smoked
Usually-
or like a fillet seared in a pan or
I
like
usually
raw?
pan sear ours. But I've had it smoked and I've had it like grilled on a cedar plank, which is lovely too.
Ooh, fancy.
Salmon is especially good raw. Just slides right down the throat, says Camco.
People might not notice, but Honey and Pack actually like us plus Good, I think. Plus maybe other people. We went to Morimoto's in Florida.
Yeah, you and Good and Pack and I, you guys split that gorgeous sushi thing. We would have so ordered something like that, but it was so expensive.
You know, if we had money.
Yeah, so
Well,
we
it was $95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you say, oh, it's just like 95.
we got like
That's
a
all.
rice dish and a ramen dish and shared them. We're like, okay, that was the most expensive rice and ramen ever, but it was delicious. Or a noodle and a yeah.
Well,
Well, that
honestly, that's
sushi-
what I want there is the ramen.
Well, the sushi was the best sushi I've ever had. I can recommend it. So good, so much.
I like sushi. I'm not a huge fan of the raw stuff though, so I can't say that I would spend money on that to be like, okay, it's raw.
Fair enough. It's a good thing there's a lot of food options that are not sushi, right? Oh, Nautilus.
Although I will say,
I'm sorry, you having trouble keeping clean, Arcus? You don't have to.
it looked gorgeous.
You like having
Keeping
trouble
clean?
coming up with options right now. With me and Hun here.
He's like, you're not recording. It's okay if you say something.
Oh, I really wasn't trying to not say anything. I know I can say poop and penis. I know. It's okay. I don't worry. I feel empowered. I can use all these words. Don't worry. But no, I genuinely didn't mean to say any of those.
It
I'm
did
collecting
look
Nautilus
good,
shells.
Oh, you're finally doing that?
Well, I mean, I get lots of drowned by my base, so like
Right.
1 in every 100 will have one.
Well, when you were saying that it would be a tedious thing to do, I was really wondering because what you're doing is a really tedious thing to do anyways. So, I mean, one you actually can breathe underwater in the end, and the other one you need to flood it, and everything you did is gone again.
I don't need to flood anything. What? Wait. I'm not flooding anything.
You mean you're leaving it as a giant hole in the ocean?
No, there's a build.
Right.
Where
and then
the
you're gonna
wall...
flood it back in again when you're done, right?
No, it's a building. The whole thing is a big building. Nothing gets flooded in. This is all interior space. This is a big project.
So how many people need to sleep now?
30%.
I was gonna say it was like 17 or something.
I didn't see the
I
number.
saw it pop up a second ago. When it first pops up, so many people need to join
I didn't see
them.
it.
No, but I get lots of drowned, and I always peek to see if they hold a Nautilus shell. They almost never do. And if they have one, I always go for it. But by the time I have 8 to make my conduit, I'm pretty sure the draining will be done at that point, pretty much.
So you're building basically a skyscraper from the bottom of the water up, like a big rectangular building, or filling.
Well, I don't know, but have you seen this shape?
Yeah, but it was a couple days ago.
It's a very rounded rectangular, sure. I mean, yeah, if words mean nothing, then yes, you're right, then that's true. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know how tall it'll be. I want it to be tall, so maybe we'll see. We'll see how far I'll get, honey. But yeah, it should be fun to build. I hope. It might get really tedious and long, but in a way, it's there's a lot of people to entertain on the server now, at least. So that's good. They'll keep me going, I hope. Plus, people are willing to help as well. Like, I got someone who offered to help me get some wood, which is cool because like gathering wood in this game is always a bit one of the more tedious tasks, I guess.
If you have a good axe, it doesn't bother me that much. Once you got a good tree farm for it. But right now, we don't really have a whole lot of good farms, so. Oh, I know.
Well, yeah, but like it's still wasted time, right? Time I could spend better on other things.
Well, I think Dahl said he had a tree farm going at spawn.
Right, but that's at spawn. It's not 5 feet from the sand.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, we need to clear out some area at the bottom of our hill and make a tree farm.
Yeehaw.
Are you having fun with the
Hi,
ladder thing?
KCM96. Bye, KCM96.
Is that Liage again?
That wasn't the same name as before, so.
Yeah, but it's random. Whenever he hits the button, it's a random name. You can do the same thing.
Ah!
You did know
So
that,
I looked
right?
I looked at the map pack, right, and I saw that the mycelium biome is like half on the border.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put all the right entrances on the wild side, wild side, and then you have them run through the Mindcrack side, or how's that gonna work?
Hi, Dark Lotus.
Oh, we're gonna starvation. New badge. Can we get some hype for ADMGRE in chat, or maybe some rips
Fun.
actually for our first
Fun.
starving death?
Fun.
What?
Fun.
That was you!
Some hypey rips.
Kokuna! Kokuna Matata!
I don't know what I'm turning into. I can't see it.
So cute.
Yes.
Missed the mark.
Hello. Redacted.
This random individual is getting in the way of my build. It's very cute that there's a person here.
People get
Oh,
pissed
it's
when-
you! I love you, hon.
I was just like, aw, hi. Don't stand there. I'm trying to do a thing. Hi, but I didn't want to say that yet. So we just did the universal sign of hi. I come in peace. Wiggle butt wiggle butt wiggle.
I thought your universal sign of hi was high stubbing people and hitting them.
Well, that's a sign of love.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true too.
maybe, but I remember the first time I played TFC, I was pretty confused.
I bet you were.
I was like, why is this woman hitting me? Jesus Christ, this is orchestra.
And everybody would be
How do I play her? Like,
preferably with the bonus of saying nice and high pitched.
like, if this is your love, I don't want to see you angry. Jeez.
So, Pachyriticus,
Yep.
are you looking at a tree farm of like one certain type that's built
Well, probably, yeah.
and like all swooshy together for maximums and crap?
Well,
Or are there different types that you wanted? What are you?
well, if we're going for maximum logs and efficiency, I would say spruce and do the double ones. But I think that just doing a nice little oak farm to make it look more foresty would be fine. Unless you want to do birch.
No.
Is that?
No. I be not a fan of birch.
I'm such a nice player on the server. Holy shit. What a good interaction that was. Wow. I just said nice words. Didn't make fun of anything. It was good.
Didn't make fun of anything, man. Be proud of me.
No.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Ladybugs came to the ladybug picnic. You mean
Thanks, Yamina-chan.
Yamina, did you hear how Arcus was totally slamming the? Wait, no, it wasn't Arcus. Never mind.
Excuse me?
I think it was Breon who was like, "Ugh, that terrible game. Don't starve."
Oh, yeah. Yep. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the top Cly game. The top Cly game is Oxy not included. +12 plus 12
Three.
plus 16 is
It's clay. Play like play.
Boy.
am I missing any? Okay, so good.
Yeah, I know it's not for everyone, but be
Don't start?
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a bit depressing. Just because, like, you like, if you play it at least on a little harder difficulties, it feels like you're always losing. And Yeah, maybe you just gotta get good, huh?
Well, yeah, I think the point of it always losing is that you're struggling to survive against all the badness.
Yeah, but that's the entire point of the game, though, right?
Struggle to survive, yeah.
Yeah, it's so it always feels like a struggle, and it feels like it just never ends, and it doesn't, right?
That's right.
So for everybody.
Ah, nah. Go. Thank you.
Let's see if we can do this now.
You don't get the
Yeah.
point of don't start together if there is a point, Crispy. Well, I think the point is surviving against the challenges and then surviving longer the next time.
There's no real endpoint though, and there's lots of fluff, maybe. I don't know how you would call it. I mean, there's lots of content, I guess, but like, it doesn't really change much of the core elements. I feel like. Maybe. I can't really review the game honestly yet. My playthrough of it is very skewed and very
Jaded.
spidery. Okay, maybe. It's definitely the game I would play on my own, though. I think
It is or isn't a game. You
it
play?
isn't.
Yeah. I definitely think it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Or coffee.
Excuse me.
What's an animal that is appropriate in 2020?
What?
Mouse?
What?
Well, because Honey made a noise. What can I reference it to?
No! Like a squeaky mouse noise.
Either, yeah.
Gotcha.
Um,
What do I hear?
maybe a squirrel, I guess. Anyway, it was a funny sound, Honey.
So, my
Keep it up.
They tend to be high pitched and squeaky. The problem is I hiccup all the time. I think the max is like 93 recorded in the stream at one shot. That got painful.
Oh.
Ilastina plays very rarely, but it's not the game I turn to when I want to just chill. Oh, yeah, that's not a chill game. No. It's chill if you want to die.
What game? Don't Starve?
Don't starve.
Yeah, like if you feel like your life is stress free, you have nothing to worry about, and you just want to worry. You just want to worry. If you just want to worry, just play Don't Starve. If you think that life's too easy on its own, just, that's the game for you. But it's cup of tea for everybody, right?
Well, yeah, and if you're good, then I can see it being just yep.
I mean, I will tell you this. Like I like playing hardcore modded where like everything's really difficult to craft. And it takes like super long to get to places. But the reward is so much higher. It feels so much nicer when you do stuff. So I mean I don't know. I feel like Don't Starve has some of that, where like it's just so much effort to live. That it feels more rewarding, and I guess that's nice, and I can understand that. Totally.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're good, it's just like second nature.
No, I wanted those boots. Oh, dang.
More chill in a group than alone, but it's not as chill as other games for sure. Yeah, I concur. Hey, Steve.
Did you guys see that? There was like a wild patron like between the seaweeds, winking at us, and now he's gone. I think he had like a Goku outfit from Dragon Ball. Now he's gone. I don't know where he went. Am I dreaming?
It's really pretty cool to have this many people on.
Yeah.
I will not complain about that. That's great.
We did some tests right at the get-go. If you have height patrons on, which is what you had on the start, Backrat, the patrons are in the same world as you are, but you just can't see them. They won't push you, and they won't block anything that you do. So what we did, we put a patron in a 2x2 hole, and then I hid my patrons, so he was invisible to me. The game allowed me to put blocks in that hole.
Oh!
And then I revealed patrons again, and there he was, choking to death. So like, because normally you can't place a block in a player, but we can.
Right.
So basically that means that like, it's almost like you live in your own dimension, but it's like the same thing. But like, even if you have like patrons hidden, they won't block your way or they won't block your building or anything. So it's kind of cool.
Okay, so that means that if you are a patron and you are coming over to walk around and check out some Mindcrack builds,
Yeah.
if they be sure that the person you're following can see you, otherwise you are likely to get buried
Yeah, it's possible.
or spleefed or whatever.
Yeah, like hell, like if like I could be digging a pit and like a patron could fall into it and I could like start filling it up with gravel and he's like, no, 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 but like I would never know.
You would have any idea. We're all like,
We'll
he'd be
work
like,
for 6
Arcus,
string."
no! Arcus, what are you doing?
So they do have a /stuck command.
Yeah.
And they can only use it. They have to wait 10 seconds and then they can use it. So they can't just like teleport around all like crazy. But what it does is it will find the highest block in the chunk and it will teleport them there. So if you're stuck in a hole, it will try to place you outside, like in the same chunk, like on a higher level. So we're like, okay, does it always just go for the highest block? And what we did, we just had a random chunk in my drained area. Then I filled it up with about 2 stacks of scaffolding blocks. Put a block at basically sky limit. And then had the patron do /stuck at the bottom. And lo and behold, teleported to the very top.
To the very top. That could totally be used for trolling, right?
Yeah, and the fun part was there was no way down for him but to jump. And there was no water.
Yeah,
There you go.
that sounds fair.
That sounds. Hey, listen. If anything,
Listen.
I'm in character. Okay, this is what I do. This is what people expect. Okay, I can't like all of a sudden be a nice guy, right? That's not what people pay for.
So Steve says Goodland makes for a really nice starting point for patrons entering the wild. There's a portal straight from spawn, and I just had to chop down a single nearby tree to get tons of mushroom soups from the cows. There you go.
What happens if they do the stuck command in another? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think they would put them on top of the bedrock. I don't know if you even can teleport that high.
Is Moving Gun listening right now?
I mean,
You don't have to
I don't
answer
know.
that. I don't think you can answer for Moving Gun. I have to say it out loud. But you don't need to answer that. Hi, Moving Gun. You know how I keep finding things that are broken? You know that basically that's what I do for TFC like all the time is find broken crap for them by accidentally doing things the way that they're supposed to work and then they don't. So I'm making a skeleton spawner spawner mob farm right now. And there's things happening that shouldn't happen. Like, that one shouldn't float there. Mobs are turned down to nothing to stop. Well, that's not the issue. The number of them is fine. No, that's not an issue at all. I got lots of skeletons. They're like turning into skeletons without AI and just kind of floating in the middle of nowhere randomly. Like that's in the middle of a bubble stream. And I think there's more stuck up there because there's no more flowing through this thing. And I think that there's just one kind of sitting up there, not letting anything pass. Is there one floating in the middle of air?
AI causes a lot of lag, so it does that. If it's too low right now, they just become idiots. They just become bones with no skelly bob.
So you're telling me that mob farms don't work because they freeze in the middle of them?
Your dramatic delivery here, Patrick. 10 out of 10. More pauses, like Obama does.
Well, this is great for you, Arcus, because you spent all your time leveling yesterday.
What?
Well, you spent your time like in Nebras's mob farm the day before all this happened.
Well, I mean,
don't you say I mean like you knew what you mean, like you knew that this was gonna happen, Arcus. Because I mean, you don't know what you mean. I mean,
well, the thing is, like, one could expect that once 60 more people were added to the server, things might
that all the skeletons would freeze in the middle of bubble streams.
I mean, you probably you could say that you're a bit naive if you thought that everything would run just as smoothly, right? I mean, it's okay to be naive though, Patrick. We're all young ones.
Is I mean the new listen?
Well, I mean, he doesn't let me finish. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean that like a reasonable Minecraft, like a prolific Minecraft player could have seen this coming, you know.
A prolific.
How many was that? Did anyone count? Is someone?
I mean,
okay. I know we have a listen counter. I think that we need to have like a counter for I mean now. I mean, it seems that I mean needs to be the new listen because I mean listen.
you know, it's really easy to keep your patrons entertained.
Oh my goodness.
Freaking great. Well, I'm not leveling.
I mean, well, you could have done it yesterday.
Shut
when
up.
the patrons weren't on.
Shut up.
I mean, honey, like, am I saying anything bad here? Like, you could have known that like more players would mean more lag, right? Like, this is not uncommon.
He has a point, Pack. I mean, it's the first. We knew it was
more lag.
Okay, don't just because she's tag team.
The fact that she's agreeing with you doesn't mean anything. She likes to fire me up and get me going. She enjoys this.
God. It didn't come, honey.
Just because there is more lag doesn't mean you'd expect skeletons to lose their brains and freeze in the middle of water.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what lag means for AI.
Exactly that. Lag is going to make things go wonky.
What else do you think lag means? That they all of a sudden start pooping rainbows, or what? What do you think happens, Backrat?
Sprinkles. I mean,
I'm just saying it's really nice to have you join me in the Thunderdome of debate, honey, and take down Packrat together. It's good.
Skeletons don't technically have brains. You have a point, Ilustina.
Well, they definitely aren't showing them.
I'll turn the mob AI back on if you want, but lag is gonna go. Okay, so Pack, do you want your experience at the skeleton farm, or do we all have?
Well, I mean, Look, I don't know the answer of all the things. All I know is I want to play Minecraft. And that's like basic things attack you and move in Minecraft.
But Pecker, you're so far ahead.
What are you talking about?
Like all these pages, they just started, they have nothing, and here you are, very much entitled, being like, "I want my skeleton farm."
You know,
they probably haven't even seen a skeleton before. They don't know what.
We should just let Moving On change the thing so that Pat can get his experience and
At the cost of
everybody
everybody,
else
you're right.
will suffer for it. Okay, go ahead,
right.
go ahead. We will all suffer so you can play with skeletons.
That's what you want, Pack Rat.
I mean.
I do like him salty. He's right. People are starving here, and Pack wants a Skelly Bob farm. I was promised food for wood. I said Arcus forgot this deal. Arcus, did you promise food for wood?
There are potatoes in that thing, my friend. Also, seeds are one step away from. I'll give you.
And hun, you like watching people suffer. You love watching the bloodlustiness going on. It's like your favorite thing is to watch people in pain.
To be fair, Pack was the one that was releasing the blood in the water, and yes, I had to make a decision which side was I standing on. And it was so much easier to jump against you. I don't like watching people suffer.
That's a lie.
It's just funny when
they do. Yeah, I agree.
You're right. It's all fun and games when somebody gets hurt, or until somebody gets hurt, and then it's hilarious.
Well, I mean, video games, hell yeah.
I have walked behind my daughter a few years ago. I was walking behind my daughter, and I had told her multiple times, I suggest you tie those damn shoelaces. I suggest you tie those shoelaces. It's fine, tuck, tuck, tuck. It's fine, tuck, tuck, tuck. We go walking out to the car. Not 10 minutes later, she trips, falls on her face with the shoelaces, and I stood there, pointed, and laughed my ass off, and said, then got a hold of myself. Was like, yeah, nothing's broken. You're fine. You're fine. You just did exactly what I said you were going to do, you dumbass. Tie your shoes.
Dumbass.
Well,
is that what you said?
Probably.
I made sure there was no blood or anything first, and then it's like,
That's
okay,
it. Yeah,
tie your shoes. What do you expect is going to happen? What I've been telling you? Tie your shoes.
Here. This is a dramatization, guys. Don't worry.
No.
You tuck. Like, what do you expect is going to happen? What I've been telling you is going to happen.
Thanks for having me, marvelous. I mean,
okay.
I mean that's what we call Schadenfreude, which I think is a term from German that you guys have taken over, right? You guys know that term, Schadenfreude?
No.
Americans know the term, right? Do you know what Schadenfreude is, honey?
I played a game recently that had it in there, and
really?
What is it? Yes.
We know, but we mispronounce it. Schadenfreude. I don't know how you guys speak. Well, I mean, you're here in the call. Never mind.
Kind of know how we speak.
Taking pleasure in other people's misery.
Yeah, or demise. So when someone falls, they're like, haha, that's what we call a Schadenfreude.
Okay, I blame my bloodlustiness on the years of casting games, Minecraft, PvP and stuff, because you need to capture the action. So if somebody is dying somewhere or getting attacked, whether it's by a Skelly Bob or a person across the way, I want to be there because it would suck to miss the action. So that's totally
You
my.
enabled some brains back. Okay, thank you. Things are moving again. It looks like.
Yeah, if you watch any fail compilation of people
Okay.
like falling off cycles, that's all Schadenfreude.
I think they're kind of they're kind of backed up. Could you do a kill all skeletons at the moment to reset this thing? Maybe that way we can see if it actually will. That way we can see if it's actually working.
Well, should you decide it, or should the whole server like democratically decide such a thing, such a drastic action like that?
I know there's
Thank
a
you.
Schottenjäger in Gabriel Knight, but I thought there was something else. Maybe they even referenced it there. But like the bad guy, whoever in charge.
If there's already a named skeleton at this point,
Kill
I think
all.
there is. But I could be wrong.
I'll capture them their own personal skeleton and get them their own name thing. I'll name it myself. I'll even get them a second one if they really need it. Okay?
How
You
would
can't
you
just
do
replace
that?
a pet.
You
You can't
can't,
just replace
yeah.
a pet like that. Jesus
I
Christ.
just said how to because it's a
Well,
skeleton.
no, I mean, like, imagine if I had a cat in real life, and you're like, oh, you know what, like, I'll take this one away, I'll get you a new one. I mean, don't you know how you build up, like, a social, like, relationship with, like, your pets and stuff?
Yeah,
Jesus,
Hon,
Pat,
stop
how would you
agreeing
just-
with Arcus.
but he's got to. We were both saying the same thing at the same time.
It's
you can't
because
just
you
Yeah.
knew it was argumentative.
Me and Hun are vibing right now. We're on the same wavelength,
Right.
bro.
never say bro again.
We're homies, okay? Chill.
Yeah. Hey, Arcus is just glad that I'm not, like focused on him and his dorky things.
Well, listen. Well, normally you're cheering for me to get brutally murdered. So I mean, this is a nice change of pace. Um,
See, CPAC. This villager is frozen. Do we have?
I don't have to be consistent on my points if it's against pack rat guys. Okay.
To be fair, I have flippy flopped multiple times.
Really cheese. That is the cheesiest.
Yeah, the villager is frozen. Is it named Elsa? Oh, okay, Arcus. What is your
What's up?
opinion on puns and punnages? Dad
Well,
jokes, puns. Not a fan.
I mean, they're a chuckle, but they're like a, like kind of like that kind of like, like that's kind of the chuckle you get, like, you know, that's sort of that's my it's the reaction, standard reaction. You're like, oh, I see how it is. Like, it's kind of like, oh, this is silly. Like you know, like that would be like my reaction to it. All of them.
So see the face I can picture the face you're making right now as you say that.
Like
So you're-
the dad jokes are like amazing. Where like every time you see one, the reaction to them is pretty much always the same.
Universally.
Like universally, like dad jokes are like universally mediocre is what they are.
But I love them.
Yeah, but they
Aw.
never make you go like, haha. They're like, you know.
Wait, does Arcus want that? Arcus is. You know what? We need to show Arcus some good puns, guys. Let's go to Arcus's chat. All of my punners out there, go to Arcus's chat and share.
Okay, hold on. I need to enable sub mode real quick. Okay.
Enable.
Enable sub mode real quick. Listen, okay.
Enable
Well, it sounds like you don't want to.
Listen, okay.
You don't want to. We
Here's-
just went over this. You're just bringing it back up again. I said you don't want to listen.
Why did Adele cross the road? To say hello from the other side.
Like that's a really bad pun. Like that wasn't even good. And the fact that that like it was a terrible one makes you even happier.
I
Like-
love them. Okay.
Like normally when you tell a joke, like it's fun for you, but it should also be more fun for the other guys. Like there's like an equal, it's like a 50-50 split of like the joy that's being spread in the world, right? If you make a joke. But if you tell a dad joke, I feel like it's more like 80-20. Well, like 80s towards you. Like you get 80% of the joy of telling a dad joke, and like, you know, the person listening is like gets like a 20%er. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Just quick maths, honey.
Yeah, but she really likes them.
Me too.
Yeah, you're an 80%er. That's
What
why.
do you call a cow during an earthquake? A milkshake! Puns may be the lowest form of humor, but poetry is verse.
Milkshake.
See?
Yeah, but it's like it's like it's the thing about puns is like it's weird. It's like being entertained but like disappointed at the same time. And I don't know why you're disappointed. Maybe it's because you don't see it. Like you're like, oh, it's just stupid. Oh my god.
My
Like it's
wife
like
asked me if she's the only one I've ever been with. I said yes. The others were all 9s and 10s. That's me.
Bruford says, just so we're clear, none of those jokes are puns. Are you making even puns? Those aren't puns, just bad jokes.
They're just
Oh my
dad
god,
jokes.
you're being called out, honey. You've been called
Well,
out.
you specify dad jokes, so they're focusing on the dad ones right now.
Okay, well those are dad jokes. Those aren't puns. Puns is when you like use a word to mean something different, right? Or yeah, we know what puns are. But
We do.
yeah, but those are dad jokes then. Technically speaking, here we care about the technicalities here on the
All about the
Pack
technicality.
and Arc show.
The Pack and Arc show.
Back Hun Arc show. Okay, I won't forget about you.
Just waiting for you to
can't
call
forget
her
about-
woman again.
Wait, what?
I was waiting for I was waiting for Pack Arcus and the woman.
The woman. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
Hey, you brought it up earlier.
Like it's like no. You did not just do that.
Well, I just wanted to.
Well, I can get away with it, mostly.
I like
Philip.
that real quick.
Let's give it a go. Bees are back.
Go.
Not the bees, no.
Yeah, why are patrons are like ghosts from Christmas past or something? They come and go. Where did they go? Philip.
Cotton Eye Joe.
I had to refill my water. I'm gonna go around the corner. Be right back.
Is that Liage?
I'll read that one in a second.
Liage has been having fun with his powers of disappearance.
Making me go crazy here, man. I'm starting to believe in fish people here.
Okay, this one is empty.
Alright, hold on.
I want to try your watermelon.
Just died. We're not Parkus. Parkus was Paws and Arcus, okay?
There you go. There's the things.
Like, if me and Holland is a country famous for its cheese, right? Like Gouda or Gouda is made here in my country. So if me and Pack have
That's
a
okay.
team name, it could be Cheesy Rat.
Alright, so it's not a star.
Do you have the graphics set to fabulous? No, I don't trust my computers to be good enough for that.
How do you spell Gouda? Okay, cool. But, I mean, you just change the one U into an O and you're there.
So Arcus,
What's up?
today I got the perfect tool for making great Indian flatbread. It's called a non-stick pan.
You didn't have a non-stick. I'm sorry. I just made the mistake of
You
genuinely
walked
responding
right
to your
into
question
that
there.
one.
I'm sorry.
It's a
Jesus Christ.
non-stick pan.
God damn it. This is why puns are stupid. I'm extremely disappointed in myself now. Here we go. Mixture of emotions. Damn it.
I like how he's angry with himself over that's what made it good.
It's the 80-20% rule, guys. Okay, it's real. We've just proven its existence.
Did you hear about the explosion at the French cheese factory? Debris went everywhere.
Stop. I don't want to talk to you anymore, okay? I want to... What is a good comeback?
Why, so we can share?
Oh, I can't see Pat. I can't see Good as a punner.
Well, no, he kind of is. I mean, he's like...
More of a
He's
limericker?
been watching a lot of kids shows or like children's television, like cartoons and stuff, and it has an effect on you. It wears you down as a man. So he'd be down for something as stupid as your jokes, probably. Yeah. I want to say well, I mean they're not stupid. They're just really silly. Okay.
Why didn't
No, they're
Obi-Wan
stupid.
forgive Darth Maul for killing his master? He wasn't willing to let Qui-Gons be bygones.
You hear that clap? She just actually clapped in the air because she enjoyed that one so much.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
I enjoy your enjoyment. Let's focus on that.
Okay.
You just keep laughing. It's not that good of a joke.
But Qui-Gon's be bygones.
It is to her.
I am very easily amused.
Let Qui-Gons be bygones, I guess. Yeah.
Oh my
What
god.
a good meme, guys. We're missing out.
Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? 'Cause she'll let it go.
Oh,
See, you're feeling the pain too.
I always was.
He always feels the pain. He hates the puns.
I got oh, it's okay. I got hit in the head yesterday with a can of soda. Luckily though, it was a soft drink. That's not funny. No, you can't laugh at that. That's a bad joke. You're laughing anyway.
What's a werewolf's
All right,
favorite drink?
Just her
Moonshine.
laughter is infectious on that, though.
That's true.
When she laughs that hard at it, it actually makes me laugh.
What did one casket say to another casket? Is that you, Coffin? That's wrong. Probably was like, oh god, make it stop. I will light you all. I will light you all. Oh man.
Dying
I'm
on the
just
inside.
way too easily amused. I can't help it. Man, life is full of crap and horror. Have some fun.
Well, there's fun, and then there's this. It is fun though. You're right. I'm all about goofing. You ever tried eating a clock? It's really time consuming. Especially if you go for seconds.
Oh, that's
I'm just
good.
copy pasted from my chat. This is
That's what she's doing.
That's what I'm Okay, I'm reading right from the chat. Those are all streaming provided. Oh. Oh my goodness. It sounds like I'm typing when I chop down bamboo.
Yes. That's the sound they make.
Or letting
Or what, honey?
We're letting Domino's go. Steve finally makes it to the top of the queue, and he needs to get back to work. Oh
Now my chat's just filling up with like terrible dad jokes.
no! Yes! How do you get the farmer's daughter to fall in love with you? A tractor.
Oh.
Come on, that's a good one.
It's like it's interesting how this like how this just feels like it's like physically exhausting me. I'm just tired. Give me the fix much. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Poor Arcus. He's like, I don't win either way with honey.
What's long, brown, and sticky? A stick.
That's not funny.
Sven engineer your band. Terrible. Terrible copy pasta. Okay? Jesus Christ. Horrible. Horrible. 24-hour ban. Try again tomorrow. See ya.
But you're the one who said it out loud.
I'm sorry. Have
Now
I
you
already not
should
copy-
be. That was horrible.
We're just copy pasting. Who cares? Listen, I require excellence from my chat, okay? No.
What happened when the butcher backed into the meat grinder? Got a little behind in his work.
Don't laugh, Pack Rat.
I'm not.
Okay, that's
Oh,
right.
that one.
Keep it in.
He doesn't like him either. Oh my gosh.
I just don't like dozens of them. Yes, Kristen, the conversation over extracting rectal hair in detail is in fact over. However, it could come back up at any time.
I clearly missed a weird conversation.
You started it.
There you go.
Oh, I'm glad she forgot.
Oh. Yeah. A century ago, two brothers claimed it was possible to fly. They were right!
Sorry. That's my, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I can't fake laugh, honey, okay? When you want to laugh for me, it has to be genuine, okay? And so far, it's hard. I can't do this.
I can't
Stop. How do you do this, Pack Rat? How do you?
I can ignore it most of the time.
Well, it's sort of. I mean, well, I play games with you. I know how. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question for you. This is a serious question. Arcus,
Okay.
if A is for apple, B is for banana,
You can't
then
say serious
what
question.
is C for?
I'm thinking of only dirty words for now. I'm sorry, I can't.
A plastic explosive. C4. 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 Get it? Get it?
Oh yes, C4, the common household item. You're right. I got bits for this one, so I gotta say it. Thanks, Bluer. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs.
I was gonna say snow boobs, but okay, snow boobs. Oh, that works.
C is for the fishes.
Ryu shows a stick of dynamite up a sensitive part of Meta. And Ryu's over here going, okay, you know what? Everyone who does a pun, I'm gonna take that pun and turn it into a deadly attack.
Mm-hmm. How are you holding up, Backrat? Are you still living?
I'm living. They have AI again. It's doing pretty good. Just getting the heights down now. You think you might go back to something besides watching Pack's sense of humor die slowly on stream? Well, I am building something at the time. Hey, you move.
Excuse me.
Bat squeak.
Dang
Oh my
it.
God.
Dang it.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Sucked in a ton of water trying to make sure it stops. Okay. Yes, I have mega hiccups. I hiccup all the time. Every day. It's annoying as all hell. But it's fine.
So which would be easier to move? This down by one, or that up?
You get funky mobs or lag. Take your pick. Funky mobs.
Pack's like, you will get the lag and you will like it.
I did not say that.
You thought it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Yes,
did,
you
Mr.
did.
Man.
You
No.
said-
I got this
Yes,
thing
you-
working
yes, you
now.
did, Mr.
If
Man.
you want to, if it's on my end,
Don't be fussy
Whatever.
fussy about it
Go
now,
ahead.
Mr. Man.
I will play with this some other day. It is now working, and I know what it's working and what's not, and I can like adjust things. So don't let me be a factor in this. That should be 13 people need to sleep. That's a better number.
Yep, it's been 17 though.
I know, there should be 13.
Ah, it looks like a happy face from over here. Wait, it looks like a big face from over here. It looks like Mr. Bill from over here.
Mr. Bill!
It does.
I bet you Arcus has no idea who that is.
Mr. Bill?
Mr. Bill.
In Dutch, Bill means ass cheek, so no.
You're close.
Oh, wait, I know Mr. Bill. He explains how the Senate works.
No.
How Congress works. Yes, he does.
No.
Mr. Man.
It's not Mr. Bill. That's just is a Bill. He is a Bill, and he's not Mr. Bill.
Oh, I know Mr. Bill, the music artist.
You're not that one either.
It's a guy that there's a guy that looks like a Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Oh, is it Bill Nye?
No, it's not Bill Nye.
Bill. Bill Burr?
No, it's not Bill Burr.
Um,
You say Bill will bag it.
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton?
No.
Howdy, y'all. Bill Clinton here. Howdy, y'all. I can't really do it, but is it Bill Clinton?
No, it's not Bill.
No.
It might have been well, Mr. Bill's an old SNL thing, acclamation.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Who gives it?
Oh, no.
Keith.
Mr. Beal.
No, I don't know. I don't know really old SNL stuff.
That's the only good stuff, unfortunately.
That's not true.
It kind of is.
Have you watched every bit of SNL?
I don't
That's new?
want to because there's so much that's so poor.
Okay, well then you can't say make that statement.
The best stuff is the old stuff. By
You can't
far.
say something is bad if you don't know what it is, right?
Because nobody watches it.
Yeah, okay, but that's fine. But you can't make illogical state. Well, it's illogical.
I can by the number of people who enjoyed it.
You have data on that?
Do you want me to go find their numbers, their viewing numbers over the past couple of years?
If you're gonna
'Cause I'm
make
pretty sure they dropped
such a
significantly.
wide sweeping statement like that, yeah.
Look it up by himself.
So this is what's on the other end when I hear him going, do you want me to do what do you want from me, Arcus? Do you want me to go do this?
Yeah, you see what I mean?
I mean, if he says like only old SNL is good, but he hasn't watched any of the new stuff, like how can you say that? Like, what are you
Because
talking about? And you're like, well, no one watches the
Okay,
new
but
stuff.
you
Like, how
don't
do you
know
know
the
that?
old
Well,
stuff either.
what?
But you don't know the old stuff.
No, but I'm not making the claim here.
Right, I've seen
You
the
are.
old stuff, and I know how good it is. It's ridiculously good.
But you don't know how
There
good it is
is
compared
no
to the new stuff because you
comparison.
haven't watched it.
No, because I know the old stuff, and there's no comparison. You could help me out a little bit here,
No,
hon, if you
you're
ever
right. You're right.
wanted
There's no
to.
comparison because you have nothing to compare it to. You have no
Come on,
experience with the new
come on.
stuff. You're right.
Come on, you can back me up on some of this.
I've seen a lot of the old stuff, and it is
Hun, we're back in the
excellent.
Thunderdome. Let's go. Get him. He's on the ground.
That said, I haven't
Hon,
seen the
are
new
you
stuff.
about to say
I haven't seen the new
you're
stuff. so
about
I
to
don't
do
know.
this? You're about to do this. You're
I
gonna say new SNL could be better than old SNL.
No,
Are you literally about to make this statement?
You don't know what it's about.
I don't know that it could be better. I know that it could be funny. I don't know anything about the new SNL.
Look, that's a statement right there. That's a perfect statement. You don't make any wide claims that you can't. You don't have any basis for. You're making, honey, perfect statement. You have the best words.
I do know that the original Saturday Night Live, that the older Saturday Night Live has unbelievable classics.
Yeah,
And
and that's also a fine
I don't
statement.
know you anymore. No, you have gone to the dark side.
Well, I also like Scooby Doo, and you knew that when you married me. So
And I live with that fact every day.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Today, guys, we're going to try to find Pack's logic. Oh no! Oh.
So the older Saturday Night Live stuff is classic and just unbelievable. It's still, known today.
Mhm.
I don't even know when the last time I saw a Saturday Night Live clip. I'm actually honestly was surprised to hear it was even still on recently.
Oh, to keep on going.
The old stuff was so great.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I'm running out of room.
for better or for worse, they keep on going.
I can't drop down from here. Ooh.
Are you okay, Packrat? Checking in on you.
He doesn't look okay.
I don't know them. There's something wrong. There is something wrong with them. I don't understand. That's amazing. The current no-name comedians could be better than Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, John Candy. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna sit over here for a little bit. That, as soon as she said that being said, that was it. And that should fix that. Let's see how this is working now. Okay, I need to get the old stuff out of the way. Perfect. That's exactly what they should be doing. I don't know if it's safe to go back. I'm not sure I want to. Alright, let's...
Then, you know, that was the whole everybody would talk about for the next week and what's going to happen now and all that stuff. So I think,
Yeah.
you know, it's also hard to keep up that kind of momentum because a lot of that depends. I mean, you've got Steve Martin and, you know, Belushi and all that stuff. It's hard to keep up the momentum from that caliber of comedy when you have to replace them or mix in new people or whatever. But Mr.
No, that's
Bill,
true.
yeah, it is a skit, yeah.
That's true, but it's also like, it's impossible to make a statement like, oh, like SNL is better. Like better in what? Like, or it used to be better. Like better how? Like, in the end, like all of these opinions that you have about SNL, they're all subjective, only to you as a person, right?
Hi.
Hi. I can't hear Arcus right now, so if he's saying anything, I can't hear it. All he's talking is nonsense. And I couldn't take it anymore.
He has offered to move on.
He
has
doesn't.
offered
I
to
kn-
move on.
Okay, that is a lie. Because I know Arcus better than that, and he does not have the ability to move on. Maybe even temporarily after an I'm sorry, but... And the I'm sorry will stand for about 5 seconds, and then it will be back. Man doesn't even probably know the name of half the people who have been on SNL in the past.
He does have a point, baby. He's like, you know, you're the one still on it. I'm moving forward. We're having different
No.
conversations.
I just came back and I listened, and he was still going. So, I'm willing to drop it. But I know Arcus, and
Okay.
it's not possible.
Okay. Hold on. Arcus, Packrat, you two need to kiss and make up because I have to leave. Oi! No. You two need to get over yourselves and have fun again because you're both going to move on. I have to wake up and take potty, so I have to go. I'll be back on. I'll be back live in about an hour, but we'll be doing a different game. So
Wait, I want to see how you did up there.
Well,
You're just
go
gonna
take a look
go?
out.
You're just gonna go and leave me with...
I have to leave you with Arcus because it's time to go get her up. Nap time is over. It's been over 2 hours. I got to
Let's go
go.
see what she did.
We'll go see what she did. Yeah, I do want to try to come in when she's sleeping. And then some of the times at night. I'll still play some of the other games though.
Okay, I'll try.
It's poopy, right? You were saying the same thing to me there, and both statements are of no use to me. These are just like your opinions, man.
So in Pac's opinion, the modern day SNL isn't comparable to the classic, which was decades. And then over from Goodland side, Pac, you look down and you see Mr. Bill. I'm the one that started this. Because of Mr. Bill, I apologize. So there's a bunch of trees planted. There's 2 9x9 plots for your farms. There's another one for some pretty berries.
Oh, I mean plant trees down here. This is where the farms are gonna... No.
Whoa.
On the other end of the mountain.
The farms are already laid out.
2020. No need for mansplaining.
9-9. There's 2 9x9s for farms right there.
And then we're gonna have a spot for the pigs and the sheep and the cows down here.
I thought you said you were going to do that. We could do that a little ways away.
No, that was for the trees. A little way.
Either way, it's good to have some wood, and I had a bunch of saplings on my person from before, so.
I was saying that we need to remove the trees on the back side of the mountain here and set up a tree farm over here.
Okay. I just ran around throwing some saplings down.
I noticed that, yeah.
So, I'm going to go wake her up.
Okay.
I'm going to drop out of chat so I can talk to everybody on my sides. Bye, Argus!
See ya, honey. Bye-bye. Well. The 2 versus 1 becomes the 1 versus 1.
In what?
Facts and logic.
I'm actually going to be moving out of Hearthstone here in a minute.
You're bailing? I'm sorry.
I honestly only have so much time that I can do Mindcrack in a day. I got too many games going on. But I'm glad I was able to get done on here what I needed to get done. I did get the skeleton farm pretty much finished.
I mean...
So, well, except for the collection.
Yeah.
Where...
What am I looking for? Oh, air.
You're looking for air.
I drown a lot. Honestly, like I had I picked up a respiration helmet at some point, but then I died with it like an idiot.
I have one.
But that would be really. You have one?
Respiration 3.
Do you use it?
It's on my head right now, but it's just an iron helmet. I could switch it out.
That'd be sick. I mean, yeah, if you don't mind, I can give you an emerald for it.
An emerald?
An emerald? Uno?
1 emerald.
Si.
No comprende.
Señor.
Yes, señor.
Uno emeraldo, por favor. Caballos. I don't have. Well, were you gonna give it away for free? And I just mess up the deal
No,
by.
I was waiting to see what you were gonna offer.
Well,
what's your offer? 1 emerald?
That's quite a price. It's a high. That's a big meme.
You could offer like oceany things that you might have, like shells, maybe, I don't know, or do you have another one of those heart of the sea things, or?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it for a stupid helmet.
Okay.
Is that like your minimum? You at least want a heart of the sea?
No, but it gives
You don't want
a better idea of what you should be
You don't want
doing
to play the
instead of
game
just,
and
like...
get one of those yourself?
I tried looking. I didn't see one. It didn't look very hard though.
Well, apparently hard enough where you can't get one normally. I mean, like, if you have to trade for things that are too hard to get in this game, I'm all for it. I can help you out, buddy. Don't worry. Like,
well,
I'm here to.
An emerald. I mean, you could do better than an emerald.
I could. I don't want to.
Oh, that's okay. I gotta head off anyways. But I was gonna take it off my person. You can pick it up in a chest nearby or something like that.
Well, I mean, there's other ways. There's other ways of getting it. And it's not a huge deal. Like, it's not like I'm like dying. I'm just hurting.
Except that you're dying and hurting.
I haven't drawn in a while.
Skeletons drop a lot of bows. Oh, flame. It's the only thing this is missing.
What's your
I
favorite
have
card?
one mending thing, and that's... Yeah.
What's your favorite card to play in Hearthstone?
My favorite card to play in Hearthstone?
Yeah, it's a card game, right?
Well, I like to play Battlegrounds in that, so it's hard to say a single card in that. I would have to say McGurgle. That helped you out a ton.
McGurgle. Yeah,
McGurgle.
I know it's my favorite. I love that guy. Favorite guy, McGurgle. Is he Scottish? Like, is it McGurgle?
Yeah, it's a Scottish fish.
Blub.
Alright, I'm going to head off and go do that for a little bit because we're going to be doing dungeons later on, so I got to go.
Hey, have fun, my dude.
Seriously, if you want to borrow this helmet, it's half broken, but as long as you're not getting hit, you should be fine with it.
I've got a different deal going on right now already. So the market moves fast, Beck. Right? You gotta take your opportunity.
Okay, I'm serious. I could just leave it out here. You can use it.
You got? Well, I mean, but I got Spartan Wolf that's offering a book.
Okay.
Okay. But I appreciate the offer, Packrat. But
Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna have all the people do the work for you now, aren't you?
Labor is a resource. What can I say?
That's true.
It's
but you're
capitalism,
not paying
baby. Let's
for
go.
it. But are you not paying for it? They're paying to help you.
Well, wages are a market force too, and there's no pressure. So
it's like reverse slavery.
No. Oh, first of all, that word is banned. We don't use that word. Second of all,
oh, she moved the things.
They're interns.
Interns.
Yeah.
That pay to be here.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I will talk to you later, man.
Hey, have a good one.
That's it.
See ya.
Okay. So, like I said, I am going to move on to Hearthstone. Just give me a minute, and I'll be right back.